Congratulations. Listen. I just shot my first bull. I'm on cloud 9.
Bring me danger. I turn all my fears to friends. I need the anger. This isn't over yet. I don't wanna see that white flag waving. This is to the bitter end. 'Cause this is what I live for. I never quit, no, no. This is what I live for. I take another swing, so I never miss, no, no. This is what I live for. It's time to kiss the ring, oh, I'm trying to get cold. 'Cause this is what I live for. This is what I live for. I never quit, no, no. This is what I live for. See that white flag waving. This is to the bitter end.
Oh, we did it!
Oh my gosh, that's bright. Oh my gosh. What do you have on that thing? Oh. Good morning, you're downwind. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's 5:16 in the morning. I have hit snooze 3 times. You know, it wouldn't be so bad, but I think we were up till, I think it was like around 1:20 in the morning. So about 5 minutes ago we went to bed. Do you guys know why we went to bed at 1:20 in the morning? Because we were planning on what we were supposed to do for opening day. Yeah, we're ready.
Oh, dear Lord, it's a special occasion for a lot of reasons. One being opening day, and we only get so many in our lifetime. But we get to be with the core group of guys, and thank you for blessing us on this business that we've built. And please help us to be successful moving forward with that. And just more than anything, let's help this whole next month just to be a bonding experience and a lot of fun for all of us. Thank you for the times that we get to spend together. And thank you for our families at home that are, I wouldn't say letting us do this, but that are behind us 110% to make this awesome. We love you, and please help our success, and just please help us to be courteous and kind to everybody that we run into. In your name, amen.
Amen.
Look right to the left of that little fir tree. You'll see his horns. And then there's one in front of him. Hold on, they'll move. The bull's looking at us. That bull just stood up. I don't think they don't know what's going on. So that's like this Oregon coast and any kind of Roosevelt stuff. A lot of times you're on units, clear cuts. And that's this case here where the elk are out in that clear cut. And we're just going to kind of, the way that we do it is kind of wait them out, let them go wherever they want. Let them try to find some timber, then we'll go hunt them. Unless there's like a really good, like, spot where we can kind of ambush them over a ridge or something. But usually we let them go in the timber, and so we're just kind of, we're slow playing. What do you do? I think they're going to go right in that timber. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're up in the timber a ways from where we spotted those bulls in the unit. here who has some private land, and he's been generous enough to let us access through his private land on this huge chunk of BLM. We're going in. He's coming.
I'm on it, Treavor.
Had that bull at 42 yards about 45 minutes ago. It hasn't moved much at all. Kind of scared to move to get caught. It's being real tedious.
Well, I gotta say, this is a pretty good opening day because I was arrow knocked inside bow range of a bull, 40 yards.
42 for me.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Close.
When it was like first knock an arrow and snaps, it's just like.
I know, I like shake. I had to, okay, you need to chill out.
Yeah. And talk myself off the ledge. Yeah. So, they moved off. They lost interest and kind of slipped at the head of this. And the wind's kind of quartering. That sun's hitting the face and it's cutting up that way. So we're gonna let them rest. We're actually slow playing these.
We're gonna slow play. That's weird.
We're gonna go check another area, and see if we can get on a different bull and then slip back in here later this afternoon. What time is it? 11?
Yeah,
11 o'clock.
time kind of flew by there.
So they did not respond to the bugle.
They didn't bugle back, but they did. You hear the clunk?
I heard it. I thought it rang
I-
for just a sec.
We both heard it.
It was like a.
That's called a
We
fart.
just started the run.
It's not over. This is elk season. We got 30 minutes. We got bull spotted right now.
Oh my gosh. That's worse, buddy.
He shot him.
Nope. He shot again, but he missed.
This is the far one.
Yep. He's dead. Nice work, buddy.
If they get to that, it's 62 yards. I'm like, okay, I can do mid body 60 yards. Then he's like, perfect angle, leg forward. And I settled in and shot. Sounded perfect. And then I'm like, didn't see a hole on the other side. It's like heart.
It looked like it went
There's
perfect.
blood. Oh, it's pouring out. Yeah, it's like down by the heart.
And then I shot stacked 120.
I only have a thing that goes to 100. So then I'm like,
Good.
nice job, buddy.
That was awesome.
You glad you shot today?
Yes.
Dude, when they started feeding, I'm like, I'm going back up on the hill. I'm gonna see if I can
that
pull
was-
them.
Oh my gosh.
Or they just slowly.
That other bull stopped there.
I know. I was like, oh.
89, standing there. And then
They fed just right at us. It was perfect.
oh my gosh.
That is so freaking awesome. Opening day bull. Like, that's awesome.
Elk season. You gotta love it.
Tagged out.
We did a field hunt.
Yes, we did.
We are going out of our element here, boys.
A nice little 5 point.
I just thought he had
Really?
more
I
than
thought it was
3. That's all I care.
No, he's 5 on one side for sure. I know that.
Oh, really?
Unless if he's missing a G2 or something.
I was gonna shoot the closer bull, but he just had a poor angle, and then he just stood
lit.
there and just like
Right here.
radar, and I just settled in so good. It was just like comfort mid body, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
my 60 was
mid-height.
mid height, yeah. And
He's kicking. He's
When I seen you knocking up again, I was like, you must have hit him somewhere decent because I knew he didn't go very far.
well, then I stood there. I'm like, I should probably at least try to shoot again, huh? I mean,
Yo, heck yeah, he's standing there.
I sure did.
I sure did.
I go, Wes, it's the far one, right? He goes, yeah, it's the far one. Well, he was kind of staggering, but he wasn't going down.
no, that's the thing.
No, he was trying to.
But,
And he was
but I
kind of
saw
lifting
him.
that leg.
I could see the whole leg. His whole leg is
It looked
covered
like
in
it
blood.
was like.
The sound of your shot sounded money.
Exactly.
Yeah, it sounded like
That's-
pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
right there, but it might have been. I could just see it pouring down his leg.
Oh my gosh.
That was awesome. So awesome.
Let's go get the boys.
Look at No trap job required.
That may have been one of the coolest things I've seen in my existence. Did you see that? I was just like, oh my gosh. And he tips his head up and like, no way. No.
That was
That's what I was watching. He did that, you know.
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh
he's
yeah.
not seeing.
No.
Crazy.
Oh. We will take it.
Yes, we will.
Every time. That was awesome. How far was it?
62.
Is that all it was?
Yeah.
The other two were closer then.
No, there was one that was 60, right at 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I,
That
Did you miss the one?
oh yeah, it was 120.
he shot at
I shot at his.
Oh, when they first spooked, it was weird. It looked like...
lifted his leg, and I'm like, Wesley, should I shoot or not? And he's like,
Loose an arrow.
and all of a sudden I heard you shoot, and I'm like,
Shooting.
Just turn that down.
Yeah.
Did you hit it? Did anybody hit him
I
again?
think we shot
No,
under him.
I must have shot under because I stacked. It was 119, and I stacked pretty solid 120, but it was.
I
underneath.
stacked to 100, and then I
Just
went a
aimed
little
high.
high.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Oh, man.
That was awesome.
He's laying right there.
Good
That was
Me and old Treavor back.
Oh, dude, we were just right out there on the knoll, just like, oh, he shot, he hit him, he hit him.
Could you and me? Yeah.
No, I couldn't see you. And then I was just like, he's gonna shoot again. I hear, boom. The bull didn't even move, and I'm thinking, he's hurt really bad. But then he turned around and you could see all the blood coming
I
down.
saw the blood just pumping.
But it was low. It was just right in the top of the
right in the
heart.
heart.
Right in the heart is where it hit him.
That's what it looked like to me when I was.
Because then he did the old
yeah.
ringing. He's going
down.
Oh,
that was awesome.
That nose to the moon.
it was all over the
That head
track.
started to rock back. He's gonna go down.
Like right there. And that went clear through to the heart. That's impressive.
Wow.
Yeah, that arrow went.
Must have. I mean,
Did it completely
Was it
pass
face?
room
Was
code?
it face down?
no,
Did it go-
there's nothing on the other side. When he turned, we didn't see anything on the other side.
Well, if he stepped up, he
would've
shot him right
snapped it.
through the heart.
No, I don't think. Is it just that
Armpit artery?
I think if you push it up,
So we talk about public lands all the time. I mean, a lot of the stuff that we have where we live is a lot of private land, but they allow you to walk in. Well, in this case, we've got permission from the landowner, and they said that we could do all this. And so I guess what I'm trying to get at here is opportunity, guys. Don't be the guy that just goes, it's private land, I won't go hunt it. If you have permission on something, utilize it. Go do stuff like this. That was a pretty amazing hunt right there. And anyway, as you can see, we've got steaks on opening day.
Yeah, so here, the one thing I've honestly been struggling with my bow, setup, all that. We did the whole broadhead series. It took time away from like getting to work on my own equipment. And so this last week I had, what was it, in and out of,
I would say meltdown.
yeah, a couple meltdowns. And honestly, today at camp, we had a break and shot midday and shot quite a few arrows and finally got things settled in and felt really good. And my last 2 arrows today at camp, I shot like that at 60. So broadhead wise, it's having something that shoots good, you're confident in it. We tested 45 different heads. To me, I don't think there was any clear winner. There was a lot of good ones out there. So take the time to do due diligence yourself. Shoot it, get comfortable with it, believe in it, and it'll do good things for you. So I have electronic tag, so I don't have the joy of
What day
actually.
is it?
It's August.
Is that full?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This should be good.
You got a shotgun.
That may or may not be kid friendly.
I think
the shotgun
You
side
can
of
tag
things.
that and shotgun it from the tagging spot.
You could.
Oh.
Oh,
Save
you just did
that.
actually. You didn't cut into the aluminum.
Yeah.
Shotgun it. Dang.
So here in Oregon, it has gone to, this is really weird, but we're gonna do a electric validation, and then we have these cool things, hunt tags. So fill out name, date of birth, harvest date, and then a confirmation number. So Oregon General Archery tag, valid 824. Unit, can't tell you guys.
Secret Creek.
Validate tag on 824. Saving, done.
Exciting thing about this season is, and maybe you've heard some of our past content, but we are working on game bags, and in the past it's just been a pillowcase really, and we want to try to revolutionize this to where it's actually ergonomical, ergonomical, and anyway, and we've got a couple prototypes this year that we're working with, and we're going to take you guys kind of along the way with us and show you exactly what we're doing. So check this out. This is our first prototype. Shaped like a ham. So we're bringing it off of a Roosevelt ham. This is a Roosevelt elk.
So we got something that's shaped like a ham. This is kind of the guitar case per se. So it's got a fold over
and we'll zip this all the way up. We've got a variety that we're going to test. It's got this one's just all the same material, just different colors, and then we've got some lighter ones and some heavier ones. So just kind of going through the gambit to see what works and why.
And we want to take you guys along the way as far as showing that, yeah, we're testing this as we go. We're not certain that this is going to be the best. Maybe we could tweak the design a little bit, but we're kind of I don't know, go with the fly. So anyway, let's see how this fits actually. Go.
Flop her down.
So the nice thing about this game bag is you don't have to thread the needle anymore. You can just put it right down there.
So one guy can do it. So if you put the game bag out, that's the whole thing that we did with the zipper deal here, as far as you open it up. So if I was by myself and I had this ham and I was filleting this ham off, it could fall right into the game bag and then wrap the game bag around it and zip it up, rather than a big pillowcase where you'd have to try to manhandle it and try to fit it in and try to do it all by yourself is really, really difficult. So let's see how this goes with the first proto. There you go.
You just had it up a little too high.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
That's actually really close.
It's very close.
I think it needs to be bigger. This bull is about a 2.5-year-old Roosevelt bull. So everybody says Roosevelt bulls are 20 times the size, or they're what, 1,500 pound animals. They're not.
This one's probably the same size as a Rocky.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty close.
Shake that thing up and down.
how does that feel as far as like the fit?
Lengthwise is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm just wondering width. Do you think we could go wider?
I think right at that point.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I think so. It needs to be to where the air, so undo this. And so take all the whole bag down. See how I move the whole bag down?
So it's
And
not-
now half hitch it around the knuckle.
Oh,
And now pick
there
up.
you go.
And so
you got
what
air.
this whole thing needs to have is just a little bit of an air sac on the bottom like this.
Yeah, that's good.
So that air can flow all the way through. And that is the best way to hang meat. We're breaking
That's
down this.
money.
His heart is going to be sitting right here. So
Yeah,
Cody
do
shot
that.
right pretty much through his heart. I don't want to hit the broadhead. It's somewhere probably lodged. Actually, I feel something there. I don't know.
It went through.
Pass through.
No, it's passed through.
That's pass through.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
the
a
arrow's in
pass
the
through.
field.
You got both legs?
How did it not bleed out the other side? Hey, so the shot, pull this back. See that broadhead mark?
Yep.
You can even see the bleeder blades on this side. It's kind of a stretch, but so yeah, that arrow passed through him.
Yeah, it did.
That's nuts.
Yeah, you can see.
That's crazy.
Did that go through bone, or was it just straight meat?
No,
It's
it's just straight meat, but
Yep.
it was just like in the, I mean,
Money shot.
That sucker sits lower than what a guy thinks.
The heart's
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
right in the heart.
Yep.
And two, everybody says, "Oh, shoot him in the heart." That thing lived for
Another couple minutes.
Yeah.
a couple minutes
I
at
would
least.
Yeah, it
If
was
they're
a couple
not, if their
minutes.
adrenaline's not pumping, and if they're not doing a lot, they can live for a long time with a heart shot. But this was like the
Look at
perfect heart shot.
The meat's twitching.
Oh yeah.
So here we stand. It's pretty amazing feeling. This journey started 12 years ago. These guys, and to kill a bull on opening day in Oregon is pretty dang special.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
And elk season is upon us. It's a time of year that we all cherish. For us, sharing this time together is more important than what we got here on the ground, but filling the freezer for the families is pretty amazing. So raghorns fill the freezer, right?
Yeah.
This
they
is
do.
this is why we do it.
Yep,
Yes.
right
This
here.
is why we do it.
We got a big season ahead of us, guys.
Yes,
This
we
is
do.
a great way to start.
Yeah, so
Yep.
chapter 1 starts here in Oregon. We're kind of bringing back to our roots, doing our things, hunting these small little pockets, and here we are tagged out, day 1. Pretty special times.
Yeah, awesome.
Do it again tomorrow.
Hope so.
It could happen.
Yeah.
You never know.
Hey guys, last day in Oregon to elk hunt. And I have some good news. I'm driving along and I stopped here on the road to go potty. Just being honest. We're in the trust tree with the nest, right? While I was going potty, I heard a bugle. No kidding. Took a little bit, glassed a little bit, and found a little pod of elk, little herd of elk, way on the other side over there. So, basically, right up there in that basin. So I'm gonna drive around here, try to get underneath them. It's steep up in there, and the wind should be sucking down still because it's early. And if I can get up underneath them and call at them before the wind changes, I may have a chance at getting him. So I have no camera person, no caller. I have just me, and it's supposed to rain here starting about 10 a.m. So I am not sure what kind of video footage I'm going to be able to capture of my little journey here. There's some deer. I will try my best. Oh, there's 2 more deer. Jeepers. It's a deer mecca. Oh, there's a deer too. Get out the road, girl. Oh, her little kids are sitting there. Mama. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's really difficult to be the hunter and then be the caller and the filmer all in one on a hike to hunt, because you have a tripod with a camera. Can't use a monopod, and the tripod I have is really heavy, unfortunately. And then I have my bow, obviously, and my pack and my calls. It is maybe doable, but it's difficult. We're gonna do the best we can, and go from there. Make sure there's no elk in this unit, I guess. Eesh. Probably should have looked it over a little better, but I got excited. We're gonna do the best we can. Oh, I hope they don't spook with me going down here. Please don't spook.
Bring me danger. I send all my fears to friends. I need the anger. This isn't over yet. I don't wanna see that white flag waving. This is to the bitter end. 'Cause this is what I live for. I never quit, no, no. This is what I live for. I take another swing, so I never miss, no, no. This is what I live for. It's time to kiss the ring, oh, I'm trying to get cold. 'Cause this is what I live for. This is what I live for. I never quit, no, no. This is what I live for. I wanna see that white flag waving. This is to the bitter end.
Oh, we did it!
Alright, guys. I'm going without my pack. I grabbed my rangefinder. I'm gonna try to stay light so I can carry this dang camera. We're gonna work our way up there, and hopefully the wind's not gonna change and go uphill. Fingers crossed. Here we go. It's about 200-300 yards. patch above the cat road. I gotta go. I think he's tearing a tree up there. Either he's tearing a tree up or there's a heck of a squirrel dropping pine cones. I spooked something over here. I'm hoping it wasn't him. That is a squirrel, and he is way around the corner. We gotta... That's a squirrel. He's way around the corner. I just heard him way out there. We gotta go. Didn't shoot, and then I realized I'm in a unit where I can shoot any elk. It's weird, no, there's no blood. Unless I'm not on it. Unless he came up that. No blood, but there's a dead bull right there, guys. Yes. He went 50 yards. He's piled over dead right here. He's down. That was crazy. No blood. He meant the blood internally. That's the exit wound. He's down. Right there. And I was shooting from downhill, shooting up, so it exited a little high. Not a big elk, but man, he's gonna be delicious. It's probably one of the smallest elk I've ever shot in my life. Whew. Got whispering because the rest of the herd should be right up here on this bench bedded. And there's a kid who I took hunting, and if he can have a chance at going after him, then I want him to have an opportunity. Him and his buddy are gonna show up, and I don't know if they're gonna help me or if they're gonna go after the elk or both, but I'm gonna be honest, I probably don't need a lot of help with this one. Not a giant. So guys, Oregon now has an electronic tagging system. So you just swipe through your contacts and you find your My ODFW app. This is crazy. We don't notch a tag anymore. No more knives on horns or anything. It's kind of weird. Elk General Season Archery Tag. I'm gonna click validate for the 8th. It's gonna have me put in which unit I killed him in. And then I'm just gonna hit save. So now it just tells me what my confirmation number is, and it tells me all the information that I need to write down and attach with the meat when I'm hauling this thing out of here. So that's it. I'll get that written out and we'll start processing this boy. Oh, I got some photos of him, a few stills, and then we're gonna start taking care of him by ourselves. Split him up the back, gutless technique. I got some game bags here, and that's the beauty behind the new game bags. We're gonna really put it to the test. We've always said we design these bags just in case you ever get one by yourself. Never thinking that we would be the people that would be all by ourselves. We always hunt with each other, but here I am, and we're gonna start taking quarters off and breaking them down, and then I think those other guys are gonna come out and help me pack them down to the pickup, which will take not much. He didn't go very far. We're gonna get started.
Over nickels and dimes, or a 9 to 5 grind. I gotta get loose sometimes. In trouble.